Yes, you're kind of exposed, brother.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
No! No! I don't want to, Liara. Why don't you? Ooh. Stuff. Oh.
One of us has to shut down that AA gun, Shepard.
I guess it forced me over here because I went that way. Wanted! One of us has to shut down the AA guns. Liara, that is your job.
Liara, we'll cover you.
I'm on it.
Protect squad mate. Ow, I'm pretty low on health, eh? Yeah, Wes. Yeah, Wes. Yeah, Wes. Oh. Ow. Okay. This is scary. This little box right here that like is supposed to be my fighting coverage has been doing like jack all. Oh boy. Hey, you wanna charge? Thanks, buddy. You wanna charge? You wanna charge? I'm clicking it. I'm mashing the charge button and it doesn't do it! Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. I hate losing to bugs. I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it.
two by the tower.
Man, primes on foot are rough, man. Especially when you can't charge them. Oh, what? There's a dude right in front of me, huh? Up to that one now, eh? Quick save, very good. Is that Garrus that grunted like that in the distance? Oh.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive.
No.
And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Let's get to that tower.
Way to go, Shepard. It's all your fault. We'll go left first, I suppose. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.
Geth turrets!
Geth turrets, huh?
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
I gotta look around first. You know how this goes, Liara.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
Cool.
Alright. That doesn't need translating.
What is down here, though? Nothing, just extra area.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
It was kind of tough putting Liara on it last time. But I think we need Garrus's overload, so I think we have to stick with Liara.
Take the gun out.
Right away.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
True.
Get inbound!
Yeah, it's much easier.
This thing is built to last. Keep fighting. There. Gun disabled.
Let's get the last one.
Guess by the door!
Huh. Quick save, nice. Another turret. Good. Kinda wanna look around before I start this. Oh. Go ahead and start. Protect squad mate. Is she already queuing it up? No, she shouldn't be. Let me look around before you start that, Liara. Slow your roll. Okay, this probably loops around to where we came in. Yeah, it looks to be the case. I think adding the Sizzler trailer was a mistake. Quick save, right. Get to it,
Who
Liara.
should disable the gun, Shepard?
You!
Liara, take the gun out.
Right away.
You! Alright, where are they gonna come from?
I'm nearly there.
We good?
There. Gun disabled.
Nice.
I'll
Okay.
signal the shuttle.
Nice. Mobile version of that cannon, right? It'd be so nice. It shreds them so much faster than whatever I can carry. Nice. Dang. Nice.
Dawn, it's South Chorus. Are you there? Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Nice.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
We're saving you, Admiral.
I see Admiral Chorus.
I've got this.
Well, here's the mobile version of it, Admiral. That timing. Oh god, the screen shake is just awful though, man. This is kind of a cool little change of pace.
You. Get in cover. It's clear. Go.
Whew.
Admiral, come on.
Oh. What a shot.
Welcome aboard.
Nice.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Man.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Oh, this is tricky. I mean, we need all the help we can get, so there might be a chance that they can help us.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
Nice.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett is
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ran. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ran. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line. Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Curris is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
What?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships, once again commanded by Admiral Curris, thanks to you. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Family Guy? Wait,
Tally said
which
you
line?
had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts.
Oh, Cool
Their
Whip.
overall military
Yeah.
force is larger
Cool
than our
Whip.
heavy fleet.
I was thinking of Bob Ross.
But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle.
Titanium
Even
White.
our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest...
The Turians, but before we began this war, indeed.
Impressive.
They lack the armor.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
I think I've already asked
Special,
her.
her technical breakthroughs.
I'll let you get back
Who
to work.
quit?
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, I've never understood adding the H in front of it. But everybody says things differently. I'm not gonna judge. If anything, it keeps language fresh, am I right?
Shepard, Commander.
I don't think I need to chat with anyone in here. You good, Tally?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Herbs versus herbs, yeah. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Asari?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
How about the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next
Not
cycle.
the teeth.
It's easy to forget the Reapers don't
We're about to
destroy
take them
every
out,
species.
hopefully.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
It's been building up. These Reapers have been building up for a while.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
The Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
You're trying to take the Citadel by force like that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then attempting to derail your Turian-Krogan alliance? That tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Yeah.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Deliver most of the Galaxy at War assets to the final conflict. Okay. We've done most of the game. If my understanding of that is accurate. Get out of the way, Tolly. Alright, well it seems like on the next episode tomorrow we'll do a little Normandy run around, make sure we're all caught up on everyone's dialogue in the Normandy. Where's Anderson? He's on Earth right now, Caldwell. We're about to there's a DLC that involves him heavily that we're about to do pretty soon as well. And we'll see like what he's been up to, but he's on Earth like protecting or like fighting the Reapers on Earth right now. From Tali. As horrible as it was down there, part of me is still amazed to have set foot on Rannoch. Zalkor's return has saved many civilian ships, Commander. Thank you again for finding him on Rannoch. My cousin Dorn. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell in the home war, but Zalkor has stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn has on Rannoch. It means so much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Yours most sincerely, Captain Navteal Vas Grigult. Sure.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
Yeah.
Commander?
Alright, we'll save there. We'll do a round on the Normandy first thing tomorrow. Time to cover my foot in burn gel again. Man, I'm so sorry, man. Hopefully it's healing all right. That's brutal.